And good morning, everybody. I'm Mayor Bill Schickel, and it is such an honor to be with you this morning and welcome you to the real River City, Mason City, Iowa, made famous in Meredith Willson's Music Man. And boy, do we have a whole lot going on here this morning, and we're going to be telling you all about it. But first, a brief video that shows how collaboration, working together, has become a way of life right here in Mason City.
This is the true story. True story.
Of one community that decided to improve the lives of its residents.
Find out what happens when people stop duplicating efforts
and start making real change.
The real River City, Mason City, Iowa. Hey, Mayor, I was just going to run over to the new arena.
You know, Aaron, that's just been such a great addition to our community, a real testimony to shared vision and really collaboration. What an innovative concept, taking a vacant big box store and mall and turning it into a beautiful multi-purpose arena. And hey, that first Bulls game was packed. The more I think about it, I might walk over there with you. I need to talk to our Parks and Rec director.
Thanks to the 520 program, the mayor is walking everywhere. I think he just wants to get healthier and enjoy our well-kept parks. Crazy, right?
Oh, Kativa. The volunteers in Mason City are just doing a great job on the flower bed program.
I agree. It's just one of the dozens of volunteer-driven projects around the city. Our volunteers are incredible. From young kids to seniors, they've put in over 15,000 hours of service last year alone.
You might say that they make Mason City sparkle.
Oh, Brian, this is the guy I'm looking for.
This was such a great idea to move down here. Being part of the center of the town has made a huge impact on the families we serve. And who doesn't love being next to a kettle corn shop?
I've got to get running soon. I've got a Vision North Iowa meeting to discuss workforce diversity.
I've been looking for you guys. I have an idea.
Next time on The Real River City.
I'm so glad the Chamber's Leadership North Iowa class was able to champion the yes vote for the River City Renaissance Project.
Catwalk's going to be connecting the hotel from the west side all the way to the Music Man.
I'm just saying, fasten your seatbelts. We have an exciting road ahead.
And we sure do, Aaron. And we're coming to you this morning from one of them, the multi-purpose arena and the River City Renaissance Project. And here to tell you more about that, we go right next door to our recreation director, Brian Pauly.
Mayor, I'm here live at the recreation office talking about our 5210 project. That's 5 fruits and vegetables a day, 2 hours or less of screen time a day, 1 hour of exercise, and 0 sugary drinks. The effort helped improve the health and well-being of the families in Mason City. We had a coalition of people from our school district, our public health department, businesses, community actions, and parents that sat down and looked at what areas needed to be improved for our children, our low-income families, and our elderly. One great project that's making huge gains was our fruits and veggie track bracelets. I have the kids here, Mason City Park and Rec Summer Camp Program, showing how it works. Hey guys, how does it work? Perfect. This effort's only 2 years old, but it's making huge impacts for the family. Our public school district has reported that 79% of the kids have been eating more fruits and vegetables at the house because of this. Kids are not taking home what they learn. But here's the deal. Physical activity like biking, our giant board games are now regular parts of our communities. And once again, kids love it, families love it, and everything else. Speaking of getting active, we're going to go ahead now to the Mason City High School where our Mohawk dancers are practicing. Mary Litter, the city volunteer coordinator, is there right now.
I'm Mary Litter, volunteer coordinator for the city of Mason City. Our volunteers make Mason City sparkle. Volunteers don't get paid because they're worthless, it's because they're priceless. Last year, our volunteers doubled their hours from 8,200 to 15,000. Here in Mason City, we focus on youth engagement. There are hundreds of opportunities And there's something for everyone's skill in volunteering in Mason City. We have Adopt a Street, Lot, and Section. Mohawk dancers are a good example of this. Lindsay, how many Sparkle hours did you donate last year?
Last year, Mohawk dancers donated 51 out of our 760 hours, and we like to volunteer to say thanks to our community for loving us and giving us support from nurses.
Great, thank you. At the end of the year, Mason City recognizes our volunteers. Last year, we started a new award, Rookie of the Year. It was presented to a high school student that did outstanding service. Another group of young people who recently undertook a major project were the Chamber's Yield students. One of those students, Jack Hardy, is at Georgia Hanford Park and will explain about Trees for the Town project.
And this year our project Trees for the Town was a huge success. Our group started meeting early in last school year to come up with a community impact project that we felt would make a big difference. And this year we decided that we would try to beautify the areas that were impacted in the 2008 flood by planting trees that would provide fruit and fresh nuts for the residents of Mason City. Just like any project, we needed funding to get our project going, and we went to our local businesses and we had 15 contributions from local businesses and many others from individuals around the community. And in total, we raised over $2,000 with the city matching our donation, doubling the amount of trees that we could plant. We decided to plant 42 fruit trees and 12 shade trees in 2 different parks, Georgia Hanford Park behind me and East Park in Mason City as well. And it was great to volunteer, and we originally planned to come together on Earth Day to plant these trees, but obviously with coronavirus, we couldn't make that possible. So we all came together and wore our masks later in the summer to get these trees in the ground. And it was a great opportunity for all of us to come together and do something productive for the community during this tough time of coronavirus. I think Yield altogether has given me, as long as my other peers, a great opportunity to do important things for the community and to make a big impact that'll last a long time, because obviously these trees are going to be here for a very, very long time. And now we're going to head back to the Mason City Arena. Our city administrator, Aaron Burnett, will explain more about the largest project that we are working on, the River City Renaissance Project.
Hi, as you can see, I'm standing in Mason City's multi-purpose arena, the largest part of the River City Renaissance Project, which is home to the North Iowa Bulls, Mason City Youth Hockey, Mason City Parks and Recreation, and many other groups and events. This building was constructed in less than 365 days in the downtown mall anchor store footprint. Quite an incredible achievement. Additionally, the River City Renaissance received 70% support in the referendum effort to get it started. How incredible. That was achieved through outreach, collaboration, partnership, and shared vision. All of that creating a very broad-based support that led to the 70% support for the River City Renaissance. This facility also opened to several sellout crowds for the North Iowa Bulls and many other events, which created a huge economic impact for the downtown. You could see people throughout the community eating at restaurants, supporting shops, and down here on the ice participating in ice sports. This impact led to new stores, new businesses, new housing, and just general activity in the downtown. And like I said, it draws new people to ice sports, which is one of the biggest parts of the project. Even during COVID, you can see the facility stays busy with people practicing, tryouts, workshops, and all sorts of different efforts that are all using COVID precautions to stay safe. The River City Renaissance is the embodiment, and this building is the embodiment of collaboration, community collaboration, planning, engagement, and execution of a vision. And I hope that you see why Mason City truly is an all-American city. Thank you.